I don't know. Well, welcome back, YouTube. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome. We had a little bit of technical difficulties connecting to YouTube stream for some reason, but hi, it's great to see you. My name is Fractal Mind Mike. Today we're going to maybe check out some more Veil of Darkness. Most likely today, though, we're going to be playing some Prince of Persia and talking about the new year, what's happening in the new year, plans for the new year, and maybe a little bit of reflection on 2025 as well. Great to see you there, everybody. And I've already greeted everyone on YouTube, so you don't need to worry about me saying hi to everybody, except for maybe Butthurt Gamer 2. Hi there, good to see you. I hope you're having a good one today. All is well with the family. Thank you, Cree. Thank you. Ingestion server connectivity issues. Yeah, it seemed that using the backup URL fixed the YouTube stream, so yeah, I don't know. What's the max possible sub streak, by the way? I don't know. I guess whenever Twitch started that many months, unless there was some other factor that was applied. I don't know. It's a good question, Rain Chat. I don't know. I would never attain such a maximum streak, I don't think, because my account's not old enough for that. So I guess if you subscribe to somebody forever, then that many months. I don't know. Unless you're asking for my channel, what's the maximum possible? I think ABC has got the maximum possible. I think he was one of the first people to subscribe to the channel, actually. So there you go. If you're talking about my channel, 64 months is about right. Yeah. Grognak, you're enjoying the last of your holidays? Yeah, it's like my last weekend. I'm going back to work on Monday as well, just like you. You celebrated your nephew's 8th birthday today? Well, happy birthday to them. Time Zone Arcade times, that's good. A lot of the machines there are now... my music's too loud, I apologize for that. Let me see if I can adjust it. I'll go down, there you go, that much. Yeah, I hope that they had fun. Lots of redemption machines there these days, which is a bit sad to see that there's like such a focus on the child casino and less focus on, I don't know, just fun in general. But I still enjoy going. My kids still like it too. So you can't win them all, I guess. Keeping my account sealed so I can resell on eBay for... Yeah, you get a lot of big money out of it, ABC. Yeah, keep that account sealed. Played a dancing cab and reminded me of how out of shape you are. Yeah, I would be the same. I would be the same, Grognak. I've been... that's one of my focuses for this year is actually to try and get back into shape. So, we'll see. I want to go running again, but I definitely won't be able to run at the moment. We'll see. Maybe give me 6 months and we'll see how I go. I have no idea. There was only one pinball machine. That is disappointing. Hey there, Deluxe Saint Tim. Thank you for the Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. So anyway, we got some unfinished business from last year that we need to take care of, namely defeating Prince of Persia without dying. So that's going to continue for as long as I feel like continuing to try. I might give up sometime, but I haven't given up yet. We also have to play Veil of Darkness, and then we have to go back to Darkseid and maybe give that one another crack. I do want to start that one from scratch and just see... I don't know if I'm soft locked or not, but I just feel like I put a lot of effort into that game and didn't really seem to get very far. So I was talking to Dr. CDCS about Veil of Darkness as well, and I said to him, it's so obtuse. Like, I keep on having to refer to like a guide or something, and it always turns out that I just have to talk to like some villagers or something like that. And it's like, for me, I never think like, oh, talking to somebody to reveal a location is the answer to a puzzle. Like, that's how you unlock a new area. For me, it's always been like, you unlock a new area by finding a clue and like using the clue, but there's never a clue. It's just like basically going in and listening to gossip, and it's like, oh, okay, the castle's in the northwest of the map. Oh, okay, the maze is in the top left of the map. I don't even know what I just said. I think I said top west and top left, which is the same, but anyway, whatever. You get my point. It's always like... Also, top west is weird. You should say northwest, I guess, shouldn't I? Anyway, point being, I just don't think to go and listen to the gossip. So just like, that's what's been the solution to like 90% of the issues that I've run into is like, oh, I couldn't do what I was trying to do because I needed to talk to someone and basically eavesdrop on gossip. So anyway, Doc said to me that he found the game really easy. And I'm like, man, I guess I'm just not like, I gotta just basically try and talk to everybody a little bit more often. And maybe that will make the game easier. Because, like, it hasn't been that bad after solving certain things. Like after getting revealed an area, solving the area is not usually that difficult. It's the getting to the area part that I struggled with so far. Hi there, Soul and Sword. Happy New Year. Good to see you. Welcome to 2026. Obscurity, good to see you there too. And welcome likewise. Of course, your channel. So ABC subs since you got affiliated. Yeah. I think ABC subscribed pretty early. The very first subscriber to this channel was actually, and I don't think they'd mind me saying, actually Captain Peelcard. Captain Peelcard subscribed like the day that I got affiliate, like before I even went live. It was like an instant subscription. I don't know. He must have just gone to see if I was online and noticed that he could subscribe, so he chose to. I never actually asked like what the reason was, but he was the very first subscriber. And I was like, it was so out of the blue, and I was like, dude, what? And I did ask, like, at one point I mentioned like, oh, I think you were my very first subscriber. And he's like, yeah, I saw as soon as you had affiliate, as soon as I saw it, I wanted to sign up and be one of the first, because he said in his words, I knew that you would be a big streamer at some point. And I was like, well, sorry to let you down. But in far as retro gaming streaming, like the kind of stuff I stream, we're doing pretty good, and I'm pretty proud of the community that we've built here. So thank you for all that support, everybody, including Captain Peelcard. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate that, Paru. It's definitely like I don't want to downplay what we have achieved collectively here. It is very awesome. I just, when somebody says to me big streamer, I'm thinking like, okay, there's people out there with like 10, 50,000 viewers and all this kind of crazy stuff. We're definitely in a different class of streamer than that, but I'm still very proud of what we've done. Who was my first subscriber? Captain Peelcard, I believe. Thank you, Karif. That's very kind of you too. That feeling went not first. I know, Emicat. It's so rough, right? There was a few people who I tried to subscribe to first, but I'm pretty sure I did not. Like people who had been supporting me like the whole time I was streaming, and they'd mentioned to me like, hey, I'm gonna start streaming soon. And so I would go and support them, and tried to get subscribed, but like I've now reached the point where if I want to go subscribe to everybody like that, I'd have so many subscriptions. I've currently got too many, actually. I think I'm at like 26 or something like that, which is a ridiculous number as it is. So I'm like trying to go and like figure out how to unsubscribe from some of them. I did have to do a wave of unsubscribes a little while ago. It was sad news. I'm still following the channels, of course. It's just like financial support is a bit hard to do. When did I first start streaming? About 64 months ago, plus I think it was, what, 2 or 3 months, something? I don't remember how long it took to get affiliate. It took a couple of months to get affiliate, I think. My very first stream was no camera, no microphone, and I just played The Dig. And I think the second stream I added a microphone, but I still wasn't keen on adding the camera. Although I did have the camera set up, I just didn't want to do it. So I think I just used the microphone on the camera. I didn't have this microphone hooked up yet. This one was sitting in the closet somewhere because I'd used it to do videoing for other stuff in the past. First game I saw on Twitch was Doctor Who mobile game. That's crazy. That's actually really cool as well. A Doctor Who mobile game as the first one you saw on Twitch is pretty awesome. Was it a modern one or one of the older ones? Like, that's interesting. That's too many, Mike. Yeah, it's really difficult to like thank Tim because like I want to continue to support everybody, and it's very difficult to say like, yeah. Anyway, I guess I won't go into my emotional state or like my emotional reasoning for why I don't want to unsubscribe, but practically I probably should. I probably should go through and unsubscribe from several, but it's tough to do that. Very big for retro streamer. Yeah, no, I agree. Considering retro PC gaming and not consoles, yeah. No, and I'm, like I said, I'm super, super proud of it. It's been, what's 64? That's like 5 years and 4 months, right? So it's been at least like, I'd say like 5.5 years since I started streaming. I think I got affiliate, I think I got partner close to the turn of the year. I don't remember what maybe it was like April or something like that. So yeah, not that close. Maybe it's like in the first quarter of the year or so. I don't even remember what my partner date is. But yeah, I was streaming in August, and I think it took about 6 months to get partner. So affiliate was somewhere in between. Very food 300, car 200, Twitch 2000. Someone help me budget. My family is starving. Yeah, it is a bit like that, ABC. I admit it. I admit it. I look at it and I do wonder what I'm doing sometimes. But you know, I feel strongly about the Twitch community. Did you type in the chat room while playing the Dig without a mic or cam? I don't think anybody came and watched. I think I had 0 viewers, or maybe like 1 viewer like once in a while. My first subscriber was somebody named Spyran. Who's actually a really cool guy, and he's a streamer. He came by and followed. I was like, what? Oh, thank you for the follow. And I was just playing point-and-click adventure games. They like old point-and-click adventure games. It's not the kind of stuff that they stream very often, but they did stream occasionally, so I'd go by and watch their stuff after a while too. But it was all like that COVID era where it was like connecting with people on the internet was like really important for a lot of people to have some kind of social community. And like for me, it was the first social community I'd really connected to in all of the retro gaming sort of sphere, apart from the arcade groups in Australia, in the Melbourne area. I was a member of the Aussie Arcade forums. Still am technically, but I haven't posted or looked on there for a long time. Not under my name. You won't find me there under this name. Anyway, I was, yeah, really, that was the only community that I had around gaming, and most of them weren't really that interested in PC stuff, which was like my main focus. I have a few arcade cabinets and arcade boards, pinball machines, stuff like that, but nowhere near the kind of like dedication to that those people have. But yeah, a semi-old Android version of Doctor Who, huh? 64 months and still no face reveal. It's right here. What are you talking about? This is my face. It's my real face. You can tell because I've got blemish on my forehead right now. If I was a fake face, I wouldn't have that. Also, there'd be less grey down here and here, wherever it is. Got little wispy grey bits in there now. I hate it. I should probably colour my hair. Go blue. Or purple. Twitch is your single biggest monthly expense, Imicat. It doesn't surprise me. Hey there, Crumb. Good to see you. Welcome. Everyone's been there as far as wanting to support with subs and having bills to pay. Yeah, exactly. I know. Gotta spend money to make less money, ABC. That's right. Hi there, Killick. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome. I can't even imagine what a mic stream without Mike talking would be. Like, you've got to talk. Yeah, these days. But back then, I was just like, oh, I don't know. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, our chaos. Got hair, that's what matters, Rain Cat. That's right. Thank you, Gary. It's good to see you. He could mime big box openings, lots of hand-waving gestures. I mean, I didn't have a camera either. It was just the game. My thoughts at the time was like, I should just stream just focused on the gaming and just like not be part of it myself and just see how that goes. But I did want to share the collection. So I was sort of like, at some point I'm going to have to set up a camera. And so I did eventually get around to doing that. It didn't take long. It was probably like 2 or 3 streams maximum 2 or 3 streams without the camera. I pretty quickly was like, I got to do like the right thing. And I started like watching other Twitch streamers because I was like bored out of my mind. So I was like watching a lot of great streamers that I really loved hanging out with, especially the smaller ones at the time, because you could connect with people a little bit more with the smaller streamers at the time, which I think was like the reason that my channel caught on, because it was a small channel, a new small channel, and people were like coming to hang out and joining that community that I was engaged with as well. So yeah, first stream was 7th guest, ABC. Wow, yeah. I can't believe I did 7th guest so early. I was keen, apparently. It was one that was in my collection for a long time that I wanted to play, so yeah, I guess 7th guest just sort of had to happen, right? Pretty sure it was you, Fractal My Mic, that brought me into the Twitch retro sphere. Oh wow, Imican. That's actually really shocking, actually. I'm surprised because of your retro proclivities, let's say. Getting rated into the channel? Oh, okay, yeah. Amazing stuff, Imicat. Merry New Year to you too, King Broly. Examine box down the first big box you showed off on stream. I don't know what that would be. Tea time on. Hello. And Happy New Year to you too. really looking for someone to talk to at the time, and I heard Twitch opened retro sorted by least viewers and took a punt on the less worst looking game. Well, you chose poorly on the game, but the rest worked out. Yeah. Thanks, ABC. That's so kind of you. And yeah, no, I had a great time. I had a great time back then, and I felt a lot less pressure back then. These days, I feel a lot more pressure because of like there's a bit more expectation on like what's Mike gonna play and that kind of stuff. So like I end up filtering the list of games I want to play down to ones I think people would enjoy watching me play a little bit. Not all the time. Sometimes I just do something for me, but a lot of the time I do have a filter now where it's like, oh, I could play this, like, but I think chat, you know, in general, people are going to enjoy me playing something else. Like, that's actually why I went with Darkseid. I was sort of like, I could play this or that, and Darkseid was one of the options, and I went, you know, I'll play Darkseid, because I think people will enjoy that one, because it's a bit of a weirder one, and I wasn't prepared for it, because, like, as a lot of you know, I spend my time playing games I've never really looked at before. That's, like, one of the criteria I try and have, is a game that I haven't really spent a lot of time on. For the most part. Like, I do go back and replay games, but the lion's share of the games that I do play, I don't know why I use that term, the lion's share. The majority of games I play, I stream, are ones I have never seen before, or I never played before, have very little knowledge about. And so, like, I try and do some research on the game before I play it, just to, like, learn a little bit more about it. Like, who made it? And when did it come out? And, like, what style of gameplay might it have? Things like this, you know. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate it. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to lurk if you want to. We're just chatting at the moment, but we will be diving into some Prince of Persia soon. We'll be playing some Prince of Persia.
It doesn't appear as any more coal can be broken off.
I just went looking for an Australian retro streamers, and Mike was the first you found. Oh, that's awesome, Grognak. Thank you for finding the first Australian streamer, me. Hey, it's Mini Roach. Another mega long subscriber.
Have a year.
Have a year. You have a year too, Mini Roach. Thank you very much for all the support. 63 months of support is insane. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for that. You love using Lion's Share. It's a good percentage, right? But yeah, maybe this is your year. You'll get to Quest for Glory 2. I really want to do Ultima this year. That's what I was going to talk about. I don't know where I was in my monologue. but I really want to do Ultima this year. I've been threatening to do it for a very long time, and I think the only way I'm going to be able to succeed with Ultima is by dedicating like a piece of my week to it, and then on the other days I just do my regular streaming, whatever nonsense I feel like, kind of thing, you know what I mean? So like if I want to play Veil of Darkness, I'll play that, but then on like Saturday or Friday or something, we'll be dedicated. That's the Ultima night. And I'll try and just hammer as much progress as I can into the Ultima series until I get to like Ultima sort of 5, 6, 7 sort of era. I think that's when it starts to really come into its own a little bit more. I think Ultima 3, a lot of people argue Ultima 3 is where it comes into its own. But thank you also for the follow there. And another new follower, thank you very much. Anonymous follows on the channel, of course. But yeah, that's what I've been told is Ultima 3 is where it really starts to like take off. People start to like appreciate a little bit more what's going on in the world, and it's like a little bit further developed than like Ultima 1, where it's like less so. And then of course Ultima 2 has like all kinds of crazy stuff going on. I know a little bit about that. But Ultima 3, Ultima 4, 5, 6, that's where it really starts to come into its own as far as I understand. 4's where it takes off is a lot of people say that, Grognak, yeah. Tudo, great to see